How did we hear about Smith Lake? It's actually interesting. About 10 to 15 years ago, a former colleague of mine, we worked together at a company, and we would talk about, like all colleagues do, where you go on vacation and whatnot. And it really struck me because she mentioned Smith Lake in Alabama, and of course I'm from Alabama, so I always thought that was interesting. And I said, so what brings you to Smith Lake? I hadn't really heard of that lake at the time, and she just talked about the family, how it brings her, how special the lake was, how special the experience of owning her own lake home was. So that always stuck with us. We kind of put that in the back of our mind, and you fast forward, we started watching together Lake House Bargain Hunt. It's a great show to kind of see lake properties, and that was really, quite honestly, our first introduction to Justin Dyer. We were really kind of impressed with him just watching that show. And then when you fast forward to the pandemic happens, we're like, well, this is a great opportunity for us to kind of go ahead and make the splunge here, and let's at least rent a place on the lake. So we rented a place at the very onset. Then we loved it. We rented another place, and I think we may have rented a third place over that period of time, and really just decided it was time for us to find a place of our own.
Yeah, absolutely. And Smith Lake, if you know it, it is one of the most beautiful lakes that we've boated on. I mean, the water is crystal clear.
One of the cleanest in the country.
Yeah. I mean, and then, just going by boat, it's beautiful, beautiful homes, of course, but also a lot of natural space, which is really nice. And so, we chose Smith Lake because it really offers something for all of us. We have a 15-year-old teenage son who absolutely loves it. He loves the kayaking and the paddleboarding, and he's gotten into fishing. And then we have two older children who love to come just to unplug from their busy lives. And of course, it's our sanctuary, whether it's cold or raining, or we can get on the water. So it's really the best place for us.